Hello. 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 What's going on? What's going on? Oh my! Hello. Yes. Hello. It's me. It's me. Yes. This is a little session. It's totally unannounced. I haven't mentioned it anyway. So we will see if some tune in or not. If not, well, you can watch it later. Normally, I would go out and tell it on my Facebook page and so on, but this time I just throw it on. Starting off with saying Merry Christmas and all that. I hope you all had a good Christmas so far. It's on the last day here at least, so tomorrow is back to normal for 3 days. Then we have New Year. So this little short one will be first of all, I can say I celebrated at home this year, and I also need to do a sound check here. Hold on. Yeah, I could hear me, so yeah, that's work. Good. It is like this. I didn't celebrate it. I am really to say. Normally, I would be going up to my brother and the family, and we used to be. Well, I was invited and all that, and we were going to be 18 people, but I felt like no, not this year. I wanted to stay home this year. And probably it will be the same next year, because then they are going away and celebrating at one of the daughters and so on. But I just felt like taking these days. I had a Friday day off to relax and do whatever I wanted, mostly play game. I bought a new game that was on sale, and I've been stuck in that almost the whole time. And yeah, maybe doing some music, do the things I like, and just chill. Bought lots of food and snacks and so on. And sorry, I need to do something here now, because I see there is no, it can be like that. I think it's some grease on the lens there. I see some flares from on the lights but it can be. So, and I've been up quite long also, has been playing and relaxing and so on. Yes. And for those that watch this later, like, Christmas is over. No, well, then hope next Christmas will be good for you. The thing is, why do I want to have this little short session? Yeah, because it's really close now to being 1 year of this channel. Or I started this channel in December, but really started it I did in January, quite far into January. But I set up and did my initial my first tests with the system, with all this the cameras, and I had all those cameras back then. I bought new ones and so on. But I started out and checked if it was possible to do this. And it was. So it has been an amazing year. I must say, I'm totally mind beep about it, because I could not even dream that it would. First of all, that we got. We need to remember also that under this year we went from not being a YouTube. A YouTube partner. So we had the 1,000 subscribers quite early. We could start to stream in different other ways than just using like this OBS. That's the software I use, and so on. We could start streaming in YouTube app and all that, and then we got our I think it is 8,000 view hours that was needed. We got denied once, needed to wait a month, send it in again, and we got YouTube partnership. So that has happened under this year, and we are now over 10,000 subscribers. I could not dream about that, and that's awesome. And we got supporters that they are lovely and support us by being member. So we get a little something, because that's quite nice, to be honest. None of us do this for money, at least not me and Molina. But sorry for this, but I always blow my nose and stuff on. But the thing is, none of us, maybe some of the others that has been here, we had several other cameras. We had Juliet in the beginning. We had Cindy. We had Crystal. And we almost had one. What was she called? I don't even remember now. Sorry. But they have come and they have gone, because they couldn't stream much and so on, and bad internet and all things. But we have had a few other cameras on here, and maybe we will have more next year. We never know. Haven't looked for, but I have an idea. But I will tell that later in this. I may just called someone and asked, or were going to ask, but I haven't been in contact. But I think it will be no problem. But I hold you there, a little cliffhanger for the end, and I will blow my nose as a salute. It often is like this when after I've been showering and or drinking something hot, like coffee. So let's talk about some small statistic. I'm not going to dig in too deep into it, but they who know me, they know that I want a little like to share these kind of things, being like little transparent and so on. Well, we had over 120,000 views this year, and that is it's crazy. And we had 9,833 view hours, so people have spent time watching. And we are up to 10,800 subscribers. So yeah, that's kind of amazing. The top 3 sessions I have that had got most views are the games sessions I had. That is, I'm not surprised about that, because many looking for those games, they want looking for tutorials and so on. So I'm not surprised that those are in the top, and then comes our live streams. And yeah, we had like viewers from almost all around the world. I will mention a few. I can mention the top 10. That number 1 is United States, 21,000 plus views from US. And on second, Germany, 15,000. Philippines on third, Turkey on fourth, UK on fifth, Vietnam on the sixth place, India on place 7, Sweden, I'm surprised to be honest, is on 8, and Russia number 9, and Egypt is on number 10. But yeah, it's like yeah, what countries do what surprised me, and I must say Palestine, for example, a little like surprised, Libya, and so Mexico also is a little, and Japan, which is also quite high up. There's some countries that like a little because different reasons. Ukraine also. So even though they have this war going on, something they are here and watching. And let's go into the ages also. Is well, that is not surprising because we are the top 3 is like the top number 1 is 55 to 64 years old. The second one is 45 to 54, and that is around my age, and also Molina and so on. So and we also have then on third place 35 to 44. So you see, it's that span that is biggest, but we had viewers from 18 to 24, we had 25 to 34, and also 65 plus. We had 0.1% 13 to 17, and that's good, to be honest. It is like 55% males that have viewed, and 44. It's 0.22 and so on, but I round it up. it's 44% has been females. So yes, it has been an amazing year for this channel, and I know I speak for all of us. I know, for example, Cindy would love to be back here, but she can't stream and so on. Because I have this rule, they need to be active. So the share of this income will be fair and easy to split. And if not active enough, then what's the point? They will not earn anything, because then I say, no, this isn't a fair deal. I'm not going to sit and calculate, oh, you got the 0.9% of the share. I want things to be 50-50, and then they split their part 50-50, and so on. But it has been an awesome year, and I hope it grows. I hope I see that we are getting more and more viewers that comes from recommendations, and by that means that we are being recommended as in the back of, when you have watched a clip or something, it comes those recommended for you, and they have also recommended in the on the main page and so on. So we are getting people that comes here for the first time, and many ask, what is all this about? Because they can't read. No. But many do miss the description on the channel and so on. But that's okay. I know how it is. But it's fun that we are getting new people. We need to remember, I started this because of the SpiedLife that ended. So this was going to be, for those people mainly that wanted to keep following me here when SpiedLife went out. There has been some changes also. Some have dropped. In the beginning there were lots of chatting and so on, but now there is a handful of people that comes in and say hi now and then, besides the new ones that comes now and then also. But that's how it is. And I'm sorry again. I'm really thankful for those that are active and so on, and throw in some chat now and then. I do appreciate it very much. I love when you talk between each other, even because I'm not always active. Many I guess they think I am watching the chat because I'm sitting in front of the computer, but I'm not. I'm focused on other things. Lots of things going on at the same time, mostly. So, yes, it's been an amazing year. I hope next year will continue. This is way over what I expected it to be this first year. So, yes. And I haven't spoke about the new project that Mario, the creator of SpiedLife, that much. I know some wonder, but I'm going to be honest, I haven't spoke to him in a long time now, several months, which I also feel a little bad for, but yeah, I feel like, no. lots of napkins. It's like meeting the end of their life here at my place. So yeah, I haven't. So I have no news, and he hasn't said anything either. So we will see. I kind of have. I'm going to, but I have given up on that. I don't think it's. Hope I'm wrong, but I think it's. Yeah, who knows? But I don't think it's going to happen, at least anytime soon. So maybe, hopefully, it will happen next year or so, but we will see. But I've been more and more focused on this and so on. So I don't have any news about it. No. What else can I say? Yes, I said I have an idea. I got an idea tonight. In the middle of the night, I woke up several times this night. And then one time when I woke up, I got like, oh, I must check if I can do that. As you also know, I want to have like some nature cams and cam. It doesn't need to be one like me sitting, looking fat and so on, sitting in front of the computer all day. I want to have nature, and as some of you may know, I had a really good place. We put up the camera up there on the radio club that is on a mountain with a lovely view over the area, and we couldn't get it to work. The camera worked, but we couldn't access it for some reason, so that was like a big downer. I was sad for weeks. I cried to sleep every night, and I woke up crying and said, oh, damn you, camera, damn you. No, I didn't, but it was sad. I was like, because I was really looking forward to it. And I had lots of ideas, but sadly, money is limited. I have bills and stuff to pay, so I can't buy the necessary equipment for it. Else there would be a different story. But now tonight I woke up. My brother and his wife have 2 goats. Like they're quite miniature goats, or like and I was thinking, yeah, why not have a camera pointing at them? They are a brother and sister. So, yeah, I am going, before I started the stream, I called my brother, but I think he was occupied or sleeping. Or as it is called, watching a movie. He's like that, watching a movie and then he falls asleep, so he can see the same movie 10 times because he's never finished them. I don't know, but I guess they are occupied with something. So I was going to ask if it was okay, because then they also can have a look when they are at work and so on, check in on them. So maybe there will be another cam with those goats. And for those that are here watching just because of me and Molina and like people cams, well, then you don't have to look at it. But I know Nature Cam, for example, and so on, are being watched quite often, more than I expected, to be honest, and so on. So there is people liking those, and who doesn't love two cute little goats? Well, I think there are several that don't like them, but they are the strange ones. We will see how that will end up, because I have a camera over, and I also have bought as a little Christmas gift to myself. It was on sale. A new cam is this same model that I have in my computer room, which are going to replace a camera in the living room with that, because those two cameras are cheap. I bought them from Wish, and yeah, they work. The main one works quite okay. But there is this. It turns on night vision too early, and you can't shut that off. You can't adjust in that. So even if it's okay light, it's bad light. I need to go to. So I will replace that one with the same brand and model I have in the computer room. So there will be some changes, and I then also have two cameras over for something else. Maybe I'm thinking of moving one of those, the best one, into the kitchen to have another view in the kitchen also. We will see how I do. But things are going to happen. Not happened. Then it has happened. Happen. Say after me, Leif. Happen. Okay, thank you. So it will happen things next year also. And this camera, it will come this week, hopefully. So that will, if I get it up and running. My main, and also, yes, as some of you know, I have my real streaming computer is not feeling well. It's been under the weather for a long time. It it shuts off, and I don't know why. If it is this power supply that isn't really feeling well. I had this type of phenomenon. Had it before with the power supply that didn't deliver that good power and dips and so on, but it worked. So I also have ordered a new one now. I'm using another computer that normally would handle other stuff for the streams. So I wanted that back. Or it could be the graphic card not feeling well. And I have a much better graphic card waiting, but I can't use that on in this computer as it is now, because the power supply is too weak for that. So hopefully either it is the power supply and it works again, or it is the graphic card and I change the graphic card with the new power supply and it works. Worst case, it is something else. And then maybe the motherboard or something, or CPU is not feeling well. Then it's another story. But just telling some of the things here that will happen. So that is also on the way. Now, of course, Christmas has delayed a little bit. But I will get that this week also, so that will be changed and checked, and hopefully we will have the regular stream computer. It's nothing new out there, really. Maybe, yeah. In some way, you can maybe, because I know sometimes it gets a little too much for this computer, because I need to run other things on it as well. And sorry again. And damn you nose, I'm cutting you off. No, I'm not, because then it just will pour out from two holes. Yeah. So we will see. But I wanted to share what's going to happen. So hopefully we get that up and running again. And that also we're handling some game servers that I ran. So I kind of miss it for that reason also. So let's see. Do I have anything else? I don't think so, to be honest. But yeah, it has been an amazing year. And I want to thank you all that is subscribing and do the shares and likes and all that, and because it helps a lot. And of course, I send a special thanks for all the supporters. That is month we have like 6 months is the like Ulf, Will, Sandra, and Billy, and Cindy as well. All those that has been in 6 months. Yeah, it's awesome, to be honest. I really I do really appreciate it. And to the new ones and so on. And for those that get this, sometimes I give away a few memberships. I hope, yeah, it's 1 month, then it ends. It's not like it's 1 month subscription I give. But hopefully some thinks it's worth being a part of this, and also subscribe or continue to be a supporter. Well, I know we don't have much. It's my little stories and so on. But the more supporter we will have, the more we will start doing things for you guys and girls, and what you may like to call yourself. But yeah, maybe have some special lives, and when me and Molina together sit and have a live with you guys only. But it's not worth if we have just a few subscribers, because there's so much time difference. So we need to have at least so at least some can come in and have this live, because it's and watch it and be a part of it. Because it is the time difference from Asia, Europe, and also, of course, US and North America, South America, and so on. In Canada, I hate the time difference, because I have a good friend in Canada that I used to talk to, sit and chat in Discord and so on, and had lots of fun with, but can't do that that much anymore because I have work, so I can't stay up. But yes, I think I will round it up here. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and also send a huge beeping thanks for all the support we got through this year, and all those when you have sent super chats and whatever. It has been it's for me, that is, well, how should I explain? Even the smallest amount, if someone sends a super chat or whatever, it may not be about the money, even if it helps, but it is, for me, it is a validation that someone likes it enough to be a little supportive, and that motivates me a little more, because of course I had downs with this. Sometimes there is quite much work sometimes behind the scene with some music has been heard, now it's I need to go and mute the audio and all that, and keep eye on everything and so on. And sometimes I wonder, especially when a new cam comes and why aren't you live and all that, I kind of lose motivation sometimes. But this, when I get those, or we get those super chats, I feel like, okay, that one like this enough to do this, and that means that what we are doing is appreciated. Yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah. Super big thanks for all. And yeah, that's rounds it up. And last, today, when I'm doing this, today, you may have noticed yesterday and today I had no cam on. I just wanted to have a few days off cam. I will put up the balcony cam today, but there will be no indoor camera. But that is today. So, thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, and have fun. And bye.